Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gray is there, and he'll make the catch. So stepping in, number 29, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robbie Rush here and even this game up.
And right here is an opener rather than later.
And he's retired, one away. Alejandro Nunez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runner goes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Yu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ronnie Gant will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one. So striding in, number 30, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, McRae. 2 down. And an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Eddie Esposito will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, game yourself right here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Flipped out the other way toward short. And taken in out there for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alejandro Nunez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and
gone! A 2-run shot that gives.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Grounded to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty.
Alejandro Nunez will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Take a turn. Look.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Martin Eldridge will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Shackelford is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Andy Shackelford will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez. And taken in out there for the first out. Alejandro Nunez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Martin Eldridge is into the box for his second appearance. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Around third and being waved on home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and hit. Ronnie Gant in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Abbott moving to his left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. George Saldana in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Abbott. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Alejandro Nunez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. High and deep to right center. Abbott ranging back. See you later. Over the wall. A home. Harman Rodriguez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Saldana camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Alejandro Nunez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there.
Hey, we got 1.
Bobby Abbott will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Alejandro Nunez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Campos on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the...
Hey, we got no one here.
Hey, roll it up here.
On the... Underhanded flip. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Striding in to start the ninth, Andy Shackelford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game.
Short, hit hard. A quick out number one. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he's out of the way, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Alejandro Nunez will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. It's lifted out towards straightaway center field. Spanos moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alejandro Nunez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading up. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. One away here to begin the third. Alejandro Nunez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Alejandro.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Sandoval on the move. One out. Alejandro Nunez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely...
Oh, no, that hit him.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's... Stepping in, Chris Heisey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's running towards second, right side. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Ronnie Gant gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Daly is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job.
Hey, double him up. Let's go. Hey, we got one.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're...
Hey, come on. We gotta hold
Mario
him
Carmona stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
To short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So stepping in, number 45, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play. Alejandro Nunez digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game.
Ball for it.
Chris Heisey stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Spin throw. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side.
Adam Kelton will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hey, let's turn two, huh?
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it to second. On to first, a double play. Dante John will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hey, here we go.
To short. Nunez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alejandro Nunez will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one.
Your pitch up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up. Philip Bradshaw will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right,
Hector Blanco will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And you know what, guys? He's got the 3rd best batting average on the club.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw into third. And he is in there. Neil Alvarado has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wait for a good one, huh?
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hold up. Right
And
here.
they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Martin Eldridge comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he...
In now, Ronnie Gant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another big...
Striding into the box, Rob Casto. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Oh, baby. See it.
Oh, baby, see it drive it.
To third. Blanco
Go, 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 go,
ranges
dig,
to
dig.
his right. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bat. George Saldana stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Left side. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time. Alejandro Nunez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Get here,
Gutierrez
get here.
fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bounce to first.
Turn 2, turn 2.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first.
Cut hole.
Now to the plate, Alejandro Nunez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right
No
here.
ball.
Hitting
One
over
strike.
350 against righties where he just rakes.
Hit out towards second.
Beat it out, beat
Fielded
it out, beat it
cleanly.
out.
One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Well, you always hear, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Alejandro Nunez will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So, yeah.
Oh, look at this. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Nunez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. You can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he'll take this one to the back. At the plate, Alejandro Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Martin Eldridge will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And that's over. 3-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Blum looks up, and that one is Alejandro Nunez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Martin Eldridge gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, let her fly right here.
0-2, here it comes. Runner goes for third.
Look,
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chris Heisey strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Reed Johnson steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Navarro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Efren Navarro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly. Stepping in, Alejandro Nunez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Martin Eldridge is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high, but a fine job to come down with it at third, and he's out stealing third base. Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
Keeping him close.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here we go right here. No one better.
Another throw
He's
over.
in there.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw.
He's safe.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Once more a throw over.
Safe.
Runner back safely.
Yeah, one time right now.
And again a throw over. And the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, big, get the pitch. Let's go.
He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So stepping in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Hit to short. To his right, Nunez. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Abraham Blum, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th.
26 outs, and it comes down to this. If he gets one into the gap,
throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game. Cecil Douglas will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time. Dan Hackman will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Alejandro Nunez will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in, Martin Eldridge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, big guy.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Barreto is there, 1 away. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ronnie Gant will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Runners on the move for second. Belted high in the air out to left. Salinas going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. George Saldana will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
All right, hold up.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Felipe Barreto set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
3-1, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to the show here.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield. Really big for these guys. It could score 2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Douglas giving chase.
I thought I was a hit by base hit.
Track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Damn. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. Alright,
Alejandro Nunez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game.
hold on, let me get my computer so I can see
Missed opportunity later on.
the comments. Hold on.
It's swung on and hit
That's a
in the
good
air.
hit. That's a good.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get
Wait 1
1
second.
maybe 2. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as this Martin Eldridge will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line.
Blown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Right there, throw in time, and the side is retired.
Hey, what's up? Show Gamer. What's up? How you doing?
Digging in the switch hitter, Alejandro Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last
What's up, Show
at-bat with
Gamer?
another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time. He'll look for another pitching and drive right here.
Come on, baby. See it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards
Oh, nice
second.
hit.
Leading try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, and he's in there. Martin Eldridge will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Taveras backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Ronnie Gant strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, George Saldana, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to...
Oh, shoot, that's a nice hit.
Well, the left
he
fielder's
caught
on
it.
and that retires the side. Alejandro Nunez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And every pitch is so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Let's see if
Flies
There we
softly
go.
out toward left center. And
Base
there's a
hit.
base hit. So just like that, the leadoff
Oh, yeah,
man
home run.
representing the potential go-ahead run.
Oh, shoot.
Martin Eldridge will stand in. He flew out his last time out. Runners on for second. Skied into straightaway right. Barreto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ant stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, big moment, we need you. Here we go.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Right here.
And the runner's breaking for third. A little closer.
You're up.
Throw gets him 2 down. And he is
Oh, I thought I was
out at the
safe.
plate,
I was safe.
trying to take the lead.
Damn.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there.
Welcome to your Saturday edition
Oh,
of
Ian.
Inside the
Estoy
Show.
en Grande
I'm
Liga.
Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals, 3-2. The New York Mets pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 5-0. A.J. Pierzynski was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as Atlanta downed the Phillies, 5-4. Evan Scribner grabbed his second win of the year, leading Seattle to a win against Cincinnati, 5-3. The Pirates sent 3.
Batting fourth,
Alejandro Nunez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Left side. Prado is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
Grounded to short. Nunez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. To short, to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alejandro Nunez will be the batter, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
shortstop. Hey, one pitch. Alejandro Nunez.
Chen sets. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alejandro Nunez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of speeding out a hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Justin Bour will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alejandro Nunez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
Here we go.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a swing and a miss. So a big moment here, and standing in, Clint Robinson, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
Danny Espinoza comes to the plate in a great spot. Tying run at third, but a ball to the outfield could give his guys the lead.
And guys, we all know that at this point in the ball game, this late, it's moments like this that are going to determine the outcome of this game.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Alejandro Nunez strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Line to the right side.
Come on, Dick, go hard, go 2-2-2.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adeiny Echeverria steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit to short. Nunez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Alejandro Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A great running play. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame. Both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
3 runs on 7 hits.
In now, Alejandro Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alejandro Nunez.
Hit hard towards center, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here. Jason Worth will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and he struck him out. Ryan Zimmerman has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Daniel Murphy could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 run is scored, and he'll reach first safely.
He's safe.
Wilson Ramos will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And that misses. Ball. Gio Gonzalez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Alejandro Nunez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Nunez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Hit on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. D. Gordon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe at first. Alejandro Nunez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
He's running towards second on the ground to the right side. Johnson on the slide in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Hey, let's go right here.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in with the bases loaded, Alejandro Nunez, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Into the seats, 0-1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
The 0-1 on its way.
Drive it right here.
On the ground up the middle.
Pick up the
To
ball,
second
right
for
here.
one.
On the bag,
On to first,
Go.
but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning. Jason Worth gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to... Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out. Striding into the box, Alejandro Nunez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches for. Now to the plate, Jason Worth. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Runners on the move for second. Hot shot to third. Prado's up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll hit. Daniel Murphy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Skied in the air to a straightaway left. Napoli moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And guys, I think you could make the case.